Hi guys, I'm Dog. Welcome back to the Key West Parrot Heads of the UBL. I've got a little secret I want to share with you today. It's something that I have used a time or two in my time at Key West. We're a small market team. In fact, how small you say? Let's go over here to League Financial Reports. Key West this year we historically have been in terms of budget. Here we are. Yeah, we have historically been one of the smallest market teams and one of the lowest budget teams. We got a nice media revenue boost this year and a nice budget bump from our owner this year. You can see this year we're at 108 million. Last year we were at 104 and we were flat. We did not get a bump last year despite winning the division because our owner is a bit of I started to say he's miserly, but he's not. That's actually he's an economizer, I think is the term for it. You can see though media revenue and budget are at the bottom of the league. Portland is in just about the same boat as us, and Lancaster is not far behind, surprisingly. Perhaps because they did so poorly this past season. They dumped a ton of roster this last season. Payroll. That's the budget. Now look at the payroll. We're 60 million payroll. I was pointing out that last year Louisville had a $60 million payroll and it was the lowest it has been for them historically. Well, unless they sign a lot of free agents or a few high dollar free agents, their payroll looks to be even lower than it was in years past. And Oklahoma has a very, very small payroll this year. Oklahoma is your budget. How's your budget doing? OU. Oh, you got plenty of budget, pal. 128 million. Decent media revenue. Yeah, you'll be fine, OU. Raleigh's the one I wonder about. Where are you at, Raleigh? Raleigh started out with a big, big market. They're still doing well. 132 million. 67. Oh shoot, Raleigh's got no troubles. He can keep tanking it. Yeah, so just a quick view basically of budget and payroll before I go back and show you what I wanted to show you here, which was all free agents. I just quickly sorted this by demand. This is the default screen. Using your scout, you'll get scouting numbers. Our old Parrot head, Xavier Padilla there. Good luck, Xavier. David Conley, another old Parrot head. Good pitcher. Good pitcher, David Conley, 32 years old. He'd be a good fourth or fifth in the rotation for a lot of people. Dan Garrett hanging around. I don't think he played with anybody last year. Brandon Creevy and Roy Green. A couple of has-beens. They had their shot. They blew it. Actually, Creevy didn't do too bad for us, but Howard was really scared of him, his potential. I want to show you a little trick now. Default. Come up here for you small market teams, come up here to popularity. Sort by local popularity. You can see in Key West, nationally, Pat Rose is popular. In Key West, he is extremely popular. Same with Luis Medrano. Extremely popular in Key West. Denny Hunt's very popular in Key West. If you were to sign one of these popular guys, you would get a fan interest bump up. The fan interest would blip up. If you sign one of these guys, fan interest could go up quite a lot. So if your fan interest is tailing off and you want to go up, you need to bring it up. Go check out the free agent list and sign somebody who is popular. Now, easier said than done with these guys. Let's go over here and add demand. We'll customize the view to add demand to it. And these two guys, Pat Rose and Luis Medrano, they're expensive. Rose, a 36-year-old catcher, wants $10 million a year. I'd love to have you on my roster, Pat Rose, after that great year at Louisville, but not at $10 million a year for a backup catcher. Luis Medrano, I like you, Luis, but I got closers. Denny Hunt, 21 million. Ugh. But here's the thing, you know, there are some guys here. Look at this guy, catcher Milton Gates, 30 years old. He's popular in Key West. He wants a minor league contract. See, that would be, for me, that would be that, or Lonnie Dollar would be, would be a smart move for me in Key West, because these guys are popular. They would kind of blip up my fan interest a little bit, which could help with gate revenue and merch revenue. They would be fiscally, they would be smart moves. Other GMs around the league would be like, dog signed Milton Gates? Yuck, you know, what a terrible signing. Well, you don't always sign somebody to help the team on the field. Sometimes you sign people to get butts in the seats. Yeah, so there are no home run selections this year for Key West, at least. Pat Rose and Luis Medrano and Denny Hunt are all out of our budget, way out of our budget. But yeah, so that's just a quick little trick. You can sometimes sign a guy like a Milton Gates who will bump up local fan popularity and put people in the seats, even though he's not going to help you out. All right? Okay, guys. Well, I will, before I do this, let's reverse sort this. Unknown. Most guys are unknown. Unknown. It's very curious if somebody was unpopular. Unpopular. Huh. Let's go really quickly as a sort of an addendum. Let's list all UBL players. Let's look at popularity. Oh, as you can see on the left side here, I have customized a bunch of screens and have saved them. So let's go pull up popularity. Extremely popular. This is another way I look at potential trades with folks. There's no way Louisville would give up John Barber unless he became too expensive. But let's just say he came, let's say Jorge Moran, although I normally would not be interested in another third baseman. Let's say he became available, even though he's 32, I may be interested in him if the price is right, because he is extremely popular. So that's another trick. If you want fans in the seats, you want your gate revenue, look at these guys. Fernando Nunez, we traded him. The reason he's shortlisted here is because we traded him for our right fielder. My mind just went blank. Rodney Duncan. D-Rod. Yeah, we just traded him. But anyway, Fernando Nunez has become very popular, extremely popular in the UBL. And that's not something I expected. So let's go down here. I want to see if there's anybody who is unpopular, because a few years ago there was. All these guys are unknown, insignificant, unknown. Okay. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Looks like the unpopular guys have been shit canned. So, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you about popularity and getting attendance and gate in the pocket. I'll see you guys next time.